So hi guys, I'm sitting here in my place and I just want to talk about something that I don't experience as much, but what I used to experience, and I know some people still have this mentality, so I just want to talk about it. When I lived with my parents, I would get home at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night from my job, and I would be up till 3, 4, or 5 in the morning. And then I would sleep in till about 10, 11, or 12 in the afternoon. Now, some of you are saying, when do you go to work? I go to work at 2:30 in the afternoon. So, let's reimagine this. Like, let's say somebody went to work at 2:30 a.m. and they got home at 11:30 p.m. or 11:30 a.m. Okay, or 10:30 a.m. and they went to bed and slept, or they went to bed at like 5 a.m. Or no, that wouldn't be right. They went to bed at like 5 p.m. and woke up again at you know 12, 1, you know, in the morning to go to work at 2:30 in the morning. No one would bat a fucking eye. No one would care. No one would say anything. But if you sleep in till 10 or 11 or 12 or 1 in the afternoon, people look at you differently. They think you're lazy, regardless of what your work hours are. So basically, my mom expected me to go home 10:30, 11 o'clock, not unwind or anything, immediately just go to bed. And I don't know a human being in the world that can just go to bed right after work, regardless of what time they work, regardless of how tired they are, or how long of a shift it is. Everyone needs that time to let their brain go from work, work, work to relax, relax. You know what I mean? Like, it's just something that people do. If you are a person that can just like fall the fuck asleep, I commend you because like, amen to that. And like today, I have work at 2:30, and I woke up at like 11 something, and then I went back to sleep and woke up at 12 something because for some reason I just couldn't feel rested. Like, I just didn't feel awake enough, and I didn't want to go to work tired or be awake and then get ready and then fall asleep and take a nap and almost be late for work. So it's just something where I don't understand why people think that you have to be up at certain times in the day or you're lazy. You know what I mean? I guess that's what I'm getting at. Because it definitely does seem that way. It seems like, and my camera just refocused, and I don't know why. By the way, I've only been staying here for like 2 nights, and I haven't looked into the history very much. I haven't. Now it's a trailer, and it's an 86 trailer, so a lot of things could have happened in here. But the last person that lived here, I don't really know that much about her. I heard things, and I found things, and I'll get into that later. But yeah, if you, it just did it again. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but it like refocused. Like, it got smaller and then bigger. And it did it twice so far that I've seen. Um, but this place, there could be a ghost here for all I know. But yeah, I don't understand why people think that it's okay to bash people's sleeping schedules. That's basically it. Because you don't know what the person is going through or what they're doing. You don't know if they just got off work. You don't know if they have to be at work by a certain time and that's why they're sleeping. You don't know if they're going through a horrid bout of depression, have some kind of horrible fucking illness and need the rest, or if they just aren't feeling fucking great and the only way to deal with their pain, their stress, their sickness, or whatever is to sleep because it's the only time that they're not feeling it. Because I've also had times in my life where that's how I was. Like, the only time that I wasn't experiencing my depression or my anxiety was when I was asleep. And that sucks to admit, but it's true. And those were the days when I slept like 16 hours, and people would be like, "Are you okay?" But in a judgy way. Because they thought I was just sleeping to fucking sleep. And I have news for any of those people if they happen to come across this video. I wasn't. I wasn't okay, and I wasn't just sleeping to be lazy. and waking up to someone judging you and telling you that you're a piece of shit because you don't feel well and the only way to get rid of that feeling is to sleep, it doesn't feel great. And I will no longer say names. I will no longer, say anything specific about people, because it's really not fucking worth it. It's not something that I need to do anymore. The people that know me know who I'm talking about. People that don't know have someone in their life that probably has made them feel similar. Because if you're watching me, you can probably relate to some of the things I speak about on here. And I know I haven't made a video in a while, and this is kind of a crappy video, and it's all over the place. But I've thought about this a lot, even if I've never commented on it. So yeah. Sleep is a lot of things, but it's not something that people should be shamed for. Thank you for watching. I hope you have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful day. Amazing, beautiful, wonderful life. And